Everyone talks about boosting their productivity, making the most of their days, and so on. But how many people really succeed at that? Not nearly enough. Procrastination is one of the biggest problems blocking your productivity. So, the earlier you get rid of procrastination, the more productive you'll become. Did you know what you have in common with a billionaire? You've both got the same 24 hours in a day. The only difference is in how you choose to spend yours. Do you spend time doing productive things, or do you find yourself postponing important tasks over and over again? Abraham Lincoln once said, "You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today." Procrastination is always a thief of time. You spend time doing the less important things while you keep postponing the very important ones. Today's video is all about helping you get rid of habits that limit your productivity. We'll be looking at some practical, life-saving strategies to help you skyrocket your productivity so that you can demolish procrastination once and for all. So sit back and get ready to become productive. Number 1, create to-do lists. To-do lists are a great way to start your day. This list typically includes all the activities you need to get done in a day. You can arrange them in order of priority and urgency to make your day easier. Include all you need to accomplish on your to-do list for that particular day. Then, check each activity off of your list as you finish it. You will be able to see your progress as the number of tasks you have to finish decreases. You also find that you're spending less time on unimportant things and allocating more attention to the important ones. If you do everything on your list before the day is up, you'll feel so accomplished and satisfied that you'll be inspired to keep making to-do lists. Even when you don't finish everything on your list, there's a sense of organization and clarity that comes with writing down your tasks in a to-do list. Number 2, kickstart your day with the 20-minute rule. You might find yourself procrastinating a little too much because you find it hard to start a new task. If you fall into this category, then the 20-minute rule is one of the first steps to increasing your productivity. It's a cognitive behavioral technique that helps you demolish procrastination. Basically, all you have to do is promise yourself that you'll work on whatever it is you're putting off for just 20 minutes. Then, you may stop if you like. During this time, you should focus solely on one particular task without interruptions. According to several studies, most of the time people keep working even after the 20 minutes are up. One thing that'll keep you going is knowing that you have the option to stop if you don't feel like it. This is a really neat psychological trick that can help you unlock your productivity and forge new habits. Number 3, eliminate distractions. We live in an age where distractions are abundant. From phone calls and emails to text messages and social media notifications, it's very easy to get distracted as you carry on with your daily activities. Maintaining focus all through the day can also be quite stressful and almost impossible when you have so many things competing for your attention. However, you can always minimize distractions. It is a skill that can be learned. First, you need to identify your distractions. Distractions are unique to each person, so your first task will be to take a look at your life and find out what yours are. Do you find yourself scrolling endlessly on social media? Are you always texting or calling others when you should be working? Is your favorite TV show keeping you up day and night? Sometimes the distraction could be people around you who won't let you focus, either by engaging with you or making a lot of noise. Get rid of everything that steals your time and your focus if you want to maximize your productivity. Keep in mind that there is no better feeling than that sense of accomplishment at the end of a long working day. You'll get a feeling of satisfaction when you're able to cross out all the activities on your to-do list. You'll also notice how quickly your productivity will increase by reducing distractions. Number 4, set time blocks. Have you ever thought about how much time it takes for you to complete tasks? Practicing effective time management skills will go a long way in increasing your productivity. Time blocking is a time management technique in which you divide your day into blocks of time or allot specific tasks to specific chunks of time. Each block is dedicated to accomplishing a specific task. To do this, you must first identify the tasks you need to get done. Then you estimate how much time you will need to accomplish those tasks while accounting for flexibility. I would recommend using a digital planner or calendar app to keep track of this. Not only will time blocking help you plan your time and tasks, but you will also be able to determine if you are using your time efficiently and productively, or whether some tasks are eating up too much of your time. You can achieve this by putting in place a time tracking system that can help you monitor your tasks and the time it takes to accomplish them. Also, keeping track of your time and setting milestones will enable you to identify sources of distraction. By keeping track of your time, you'll be better equipped to identify procedures and tasks that could be automated to save time. Number 5. Identify your time thieves. Similar to distractions, everyone has a time thief. You probably haven't discovered yours, but don't worry, you're not alone. For some people, scrolling through Instagram posts or TikTok takes all the time they need to be productive. For others, it might be the habit of continuously checking their email. Some people even spend more time taking breaks during their peak productivity times instead of actually working. I know a lot of us are guilty of this one. You can easily improve your work rate and learn how to be more productive every day if you can pinpoint your biggest time wasters. These activities have a way of diverting or stealing your attention without you realizing it. Number 6. Review your goals. As Socrates said a long time ago, the unexamined life is not worth living. Often you might have a long list of things you need to accomplish in a day, so it's possible that you'd skip some of those activities. Before going to bed at night, you should create some time to consider what you were truly able to accomplish. To maximize your productivity, you should examine your to-do lists and daily schedules at the end of each week to assess how well you spend your time and how much you are able to do. This is an effective method for assessing whether you are actually managing and using your time wisely and productively. After every review, you can make notes on how you can be more productive the next week. Number 7. Stop multitasking. Multitasking is a deceptive approach to productivity. It can be tempting to attempt multitasking and juggle several tasks at once. It gives you a false sense of accomplishment, and even though it may seem helpful, it rarely yields the best results. It might also end up slowing you down and causing you to deliver suboptimal efficiency with certain tasks. You will be surprised at what you can accomplish when you focus 100% of your attention. You will accomplish each activity more quickly and to a higher standard if you concentrate solely on one at a time. It'll allow you to move on without any interruption to the next task. Number 8. Take breaks. This might sound counterintuitive, however, rest is a crucial component of overall productivity, and taking breaks lowers stress for increased output. Research has shown that for peak productivity, it's best to take breaks every hour or so. Taking breaks gives you time to relax and come back to your work with renewed vigor and perhaps some fresh ideas. Sometimes it might seem like working longer hours will result in you doing more, but did you know that your output decreases when you're exhausted? I'm sure you might have noticed this yourself too. According to studies, taking breaks frequently improves mood and attention. You can go for a quick walk or just close your eyes for a minute while taking deep breaths. Number 9. Do the hardest tasks first. It can be tempting to ignore or avoid challenging or time-consuming activities and concentrate on quick and simpler ones. However, you can improve your drive and focus for the rest of the day by tackling your most challenging projects first. If you feel most productive early in the day, then give these bigger tasks top priority. If you're not a morning person, then that's fine. All you need to do is make sure you do the difficult tasks at your most productive time. To finish such major projects on schedule, you must know when and how you work best. There's no particular routine that works for everyone. So if you're a morning person, handle the most important tasks first thing in your day. Number 10. Set reminders. Instead of stressing your brain and forcing it to keep track of everything that needs to be done on specific days and times, you can just set reminders. There's no super award for constantly wearing out your brain and forcing it to remember things. Sometimes we all need a little help, and when it comes to reminders, they can be an amazing productivity tool. Smart calendars and reminder applications can help you set up frequent reminders and daily reminders for repetitive tasks. Number 11. Don't forget the basics. Getting enough sleep and drinking enough water helps you make sure your body and brain have the energy they require to be productive. You are more likely to obtain the quantity of sleep that your body requires each night when you follow a regular sleep routine. Your productivity, focus, and ability to concentrate will all be enhanced by getting enough sleep and drinking enough water. Additionally, maintaining a regular sleep schedule might help you feel less stressed and be healthier overall. Try to set up a regular sleep pattern too. Set a regular bedtime and wake-up time to get started, even on weekends and holidays. Try to keep your bedtime and wake-up time consistent. Your brain and productivity levels will thank you. So there you have it, 11 of the most important tips that can help you become more productive. You can learn how to be more productive by concentrating on implementing one or two of these recommendations at a time. It'll help you reduce the stress that makes you procrastinate and help you achieve both your professional and personal goals. Which of these tips will you try out? Tell us in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.